When I say player, you say what? Player, player. When I say player, you say what? Player, player.
What's going on? What's going on? We are here yet with another Mark Cooper Monday. Let's give it a couple moments here. And, yeah. And then we can go ahead and get started. We got 21 today. But, of course, I'm going to make it fair like we normally do. Let me see how we did this before. Where is it at? Does it allow me to do that anymore? I don't know. Jethro, what up, though? How you doing? I explained the post. It's something different. We used to be able to go by switching it over. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. By the latest, so everything is in order. We're good there. All right. Let me see here. See if I can fix that. Maybe not. Let's see what's going on. I think it's over this way. Maybe. Okay. There we go. That makes total sense. Well, first off, Jethro, I don't react to streams. I don't react to songs at all. I review them. So I don't do that. You know that, right? Like the point of the stream is for fixing things. But I'm glad you let me know. We could just make that similar. You should have, that's what I'm saying. I don't react to them. I review. I am not a reactor. All right. So let's go ahead and go all the way down here. We got 21 joints today. Let's make it sure. But quick question though, Jethro, like, why would you submit something that's not a good mix though? I just was kind of curious. Just why would you do that? Is it just to hear the song, or are you looking for feedback for it, or like I'm just personally asking. I don't know. But while we do that, about to go to all times record here because I gotta finish up some stuff, so I gotta go. Diggs. 8 o'clock every Monday, bro. Every Monday we go on at 8 o'clock. You have to submit it before then. I just locked everything in. Aw, Temp is back. How you been, Temp? How you been? I don't care, Diggs, man. I'll make sure I hear it at the end. No worries, bro. No worries at all. Alrighty. See? An hour ago. I feel that. Alrighty. Let's go all time. I trained at this gym. That's cool. Crazy 8, what up, though?
What's that? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a lovable, and I'm flying. So fly with the I'm flying. Yeah, really, I've been something of a spaceship pilot. Forget the company, I'll give you company. If you feel jumpity, I'm there for you. you. This could get ugly, but up, but there ain't no bugging me. I'm glitch proof. You don't wanna see me when I lose, whoosy. Cooling down in an option. I move smoothly, whoosy. From my mother drone, getting in the zone, solving this obstacle. Absolutely. If you love hand, put your hands up. If you love hand, go and stand up. If you love hand, get up and jump. If you love hand, and I love it so much. I salute, I salute, I salute. That's to you, that's to you, that's to you. Our systems go, I take a flying. Forget the code, I'm the spaceship pilot. I salute, I salute, I salute. That's to you, that's to you, that's to you. I salute, I salute, I salute. I salute, I salute, that's to you. Put up in the back of the packet, I'm vernacular. Back in the amateurs, I'm a hacker, I hang 'em up. Flying in the battle, then I'm zapping a second. I'm in, I'm lucking, I'm macking, attacking them all with the caliber. I need a solver, I ain't got a problem. Speak to the deal, we can get it solved. Get off my torment, quit of that knock, can't get off my torment. Where's my solve? Give a pack of the chainsaws, blaze, now thinking it's a rap. I'm saying, hey, all you want, but I love what I do. Someone could be in the booth, thinking of making a bag of a hack, but I'm on the move. Man, I love doing anything, and I love trying anything new. But most of all I love is trying them all with you. I salute, I salute, I salute. That's to you, that's to you, that's to you. Our systems go, I take a flying. Forget the code, I'm the spaceship pilot. I salute, I salute, I salute. That's to you, that's to you, that's to you. I salute, I salute, I salute. I salute, I salute, that's to you.
We already starting with heat so far. Great job, all time. Like I said, if it's got stuff to do with serial destination and that kind of thing, you just got to know where exactly to push this. I'm glad that you got the merch and stuff up here and it's showing all different things that people are fans. Everything's set up here, which is very smart to have. It seems like everybody's really rocking with this, you know? This literally came out a day ago and it's already at 1,000 views. He's definitely climbing up the charts here, so that's just the best way to have it. And just in case, give them an option. So if they are a fan of yours, they know, wow, you have merch, you have stuff. That's a smart way to look at it. So great work there. Yep, I see Prowse is here, Temp is here, Crazy 8 the Gray is here, Jay is here. Yeah, pretty much everybody's here so far. So great job. All right, let's go to the next one here. Mic drop, let's do it. But this track is done, so we'll see what we got.
Baby, let's take us a trip to the stars. Show you where they shine the max. Take a vacation to Venus or Mars. Hope that you brought you a snack. Pivot to Jupiter, see us the dark. Saturn a dial it all back. Now let me see what it says on the radar. Hearing this, give it a smack. I hear in the dark abyss. I hear where the stars are the only way you ever getting some light in this. There's never been anything brighter than you in the shine that you smile amidst. There's never been anyone flyer than you. Yeah, you start be like, holy shit. Tell me and look at my wrist. Could you guess what time it is? Time to leave all of the woes behind. It's about time to get lit. It's time to get you an open mind. It's time to show off your wit. It's time to change up the way that you think. And we can be like, just show me your dreams and I'll dream with you too. Just show me your dreams and we'll make them come true. Just show me your dreams and I dream with you too. Just show me your dreams and we'll make them come true. Just open up your mind a sec, cause this world is too fast. Just open up your eyes a sec and see the world at hand. Just open up your third eye till your universe expands. And once you're done with that, what's next? Go ahead and just bounce. Let me see. Go ahead, just bounce. Yeah, let me see you bounce. Oh yeah, just bounce. Just bounce until we in the sky. Just show me your dreams and I'll dream with you too. Just show me your dreams and we'll make them come true. too. Just show me your dreams and we'll make them come true.
That's a nice bop, man. I like the vibe of that so far. I'm rocking with that. Like I said, you know, it's one of those kind of things. Like this kind of track, you can definitely send maybe to a DJ to, you know, be able to spin, and maybe you could perform this. It could be like maybe your fourth or fifth song, you know, that you can work. It just really depends where you want to, you know, segment this into. Mix was good. The hook was catchy. Everything was clean. So glad you released something that's fully clean and nothing to worry about there. So great work. All right, King Washi. Jethro already told me flat out, said this mix is bad, but that's why I asked the question. He didn't respond, but I said, like, bro, why would you submit a track that you already know the mix is bad and say before I react to it? Like, I don't do reactions in this stream. We review and we use it for being able to get better with things like that. You know what I mean? I'm not a reactor. Some people can call it that, I understand, but I'm not that at all. Yeah. So I just kind of want to let you know.
Yeah, yo, who stepped here out of order? Better say, Magalith, it's a Trump supporter. Get your cap red like a Trump supporter. Now you barely holding up like a Trump supporter. Get to turning you blue, but I'm Kamala. Yo, Barack Obama leading, I'm smoking ops. I saw him easily beating on any flop. Demon with the bird, you know that I'm raving. I'll walk him down fast in a minute. Get a grip and I'm itching to put that man in a fit and I'm glitching.
He already said about the mix. And he said, before you do that, just understand it's the mix. So what I'll do, just what I'll do is I'm going to listen to the track, but I'm going to stare at the camera the whole time. Kind of like, you ever seen like those roller coaster rides, and then there'll be that one person that just kind of stares at them throughout the whole ride? That's pretty much what I'm going to do right here when I'm hearing this, just so you know.
Better stop it, no to the movement with the Mac through the window, no trouble shooting. Shoot the fade in the face, there ain't nothing to it. The red devil, you can need a none attend to it. Think you a king, get a pin like it's just moving. Middle pin in your king, and it's just moving. Really thought you was an animal, better move it. I bet you like Morse. Guess your type roll around with little dogs, what you needed for more support. Now your dog's fake, washed up and I'm leaving you blue. Now you gotta get stitched. Off at Johnny when I'm walking you dog. Yeah, I'm putting a strap to up, you ain't hang with it. Hey, I fuck on wash, I'm down scrap. I ain't a Trump support, but this bag of cap. You see knuckles up, I ain't come to gap. Put the fire to your face, it's an open slap. No faucet water, but you drop from tap. Cause you lack intact. I'm popping out arms, we leave intact. I ain't never been fake, I turned to Moses. I've been dropping sticks to expose a snake. Now I'm stretching dogs, you gon' miss your Jake. I was a shift as a kid, that's the easy bake. It was all Minecraft, what the block create. What the block create, now you in a crate. Land flat cause he's sweet, now that boy a crave. Land flat in the mix, now the boy some paste. I'm a shark in the water, and the blood I tasted. That boy will running back, make haste. Hey, I got deadly condition now, I'm fin cast iron. Ain't leaving the kitchen, hit you on you. So on my missing, putting lines on cam, they stabbing, glitching. Everybody wants the news, but missing chicken. I'm swinging that bass, I ain't missing no pictures. He want better, I go super the fishes. I got wire cycle, I ain't doing the dishes. Nintendo love, I'm just giving out switches, now back to the plot. They talk about stage, no mess at they spot. Cause Mr. Clean, I still come with mop. They got fake tools while open get popped. Miles Morales, I just see a few spots. I was sipping that flu, I got a few shots, no geologist. But I'm looking to rock, been walking with bolts while he acting all shot. I made foundation, I've been cemented. I love run down, you see minted. I got fresh rounds, I seen minted. My red light district got beam with it. Ayy, it's washing, bitch. Ayy, push and pressure too, ho.
Bruh. Look, man, first off, the mix isn't that bad. First off, the mix isn't that bad. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? When you put out records in general, this isn't just me. I'm saying this from a good place here. I'm saying it from a good place. If you know something sounds bad, why do you put it out? If you know something sounds bad, why do you put it out? I want you to understand these words, and I have to say it a third time. It is not just you or anything. I'm saying this as a general consensus, as a whole. In general, it could be anybody in this chat, anybody on the internet space, all of these things. If you know that something does not sound like the quality that you're supposed to put out, why did you put it out? I understand consistency. I understand you got to put something out because you have a schedule. I understand that. Why would you do that? And it's not only that, bro. You engineered it, bro. You engineered it. So now King Washi, whatever his brand is in this, may hear this and be like, this is not the quality I'm used to, etc., etc. In reality, there are some situations where I am questionable back and forth about like mixes from other people's tracks throughout over time. That happens. I'm not telling you to be pristine perfect, but I want you to get to this particular pattern of understanding. If you got a gut feeling that it does not sound great, you should not put it out. Your name is on that screen. So when somebody reaches out and says, I need a mix, and you say, oh, I can mix it, they'll be like, no, I heard you mix on this one. I don't want this vibe. You destroy your reputation in mix because of things like that. I'm not being a jerk. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm being critically honest with you. I am not a reaction channel. I give concrete criticism and reviews to help you get to that next level the best way possible based on experience. It's what it's for. Unfortunately, we are in a culture where everybody who hears somebody's song, it's automatically getting all excited and jumping up and down and, and back and forth with stuff. That's cool. There are people for that. I am not that guy. If I hear something weird or wrong, I'm going to question you. I'm going to ask you about it. And to be honest, what sucks the most is that there'll be individuals who will bring their track here and don't even be here for this content review. So in reality, it would seem like I give this advice out just to give it out. That's what it's sounding like with certain things. It's like, is this advice helpful to you? Or is this just something you could just put your songs in? Like what is it to you? You know what I mean? I've been doing it for, what time? I've been doing this stream for 5 years. Really? Been doing this thing for 5 years and helping out countless artists. And then what do we see now? Every individual collective wants to do, music reactions and hear the tracks and stuff. And then unfortunately get like superficial confidence. Like nobody's really listening to you like that. They're hearing the track and they may dance and go A and A and A. And I didn't know A's pay the bills. They don't. A's don't get you to sync licensing deal with a company. Oh man, that was dope. Don't get you that feature that you need. Oh man, this is crazy. Don't get you 1 million streams. It's just like a bowl of cereal. You're just satisfied, but you never get full. Nothing. You get attention. That's what you get. The A's get you attention. That's it. It's just got to be said. I need more of you guys to put more pride in the things that you come out with. Stop treating your tracks like it's just a 2-week thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm done with that. I'm moving on to the next thing. That's great. But what if I like those other 25 or 40 songs you came out with this year better than this new one? You're just going to stop talking about it? Just respect yourselves and have pride in your stuff. I don't care if these songs only get you 100 views or 12 views. Be prideful like they came to be 1 million views. I need you guys to have some pride in yourselves more. Taking your time with tracks is not a bad thing, regardless of what this community's algorithm tells you, or the elite individuals that you hang on to every word for. But I tell you the same exact advice, but I'm not the 1,000, I'm not the 80,000 subscriber person. So my opinion is invalid unless somebody says it the same words I say word for word. Oh, now you on it. Oh, now you locked in. I watch and I listen. And I've seen a lot of individuals do that. I want you to know that I take this time out because I care and I want to see people do well. This isn't a like, oh, it's about me day. You see, I barely mention anything I do whatsoever on this stream period. I'm not saying, hey, just to let you guys know, I got this. I don't do that because this is your time. If you want to use this to get better and learn and get advice and all that kind of stuff, this place is for you. But if you're an individual just looking for somebody to hear their song just so it could be seen or whatever, this is not the place for you. And what's sad is that it wastes the individual's time that sit here and wait in this entire stream to really get feedback to get better, just for you to feel like somebody's checking out your stuff because you think you hot fire. I'm sorry. Sometimes things just need to be said. And it's not fair to individuals who really want to work hard at this. I'm not a fucking reactor. Find somebody else for that. And stop wasting these individuals' time that really want to make it and really do dope things and work hard. Stop wasting their time. Especially if you're the individual that submits stuff and don't even show up. And the last thing, if this stream ends up getting crazy and I get like 20 to 40,000 followers or subscribers and it's time for those reviews, don't show up either. Because I know exactly who you are. The formula don't change. It just tastes better. Next one. Let's go Miracle.
Setting the pace, you still on catching the case, what you want, we pull up with some shooters, we're moving, ain't leaving a trace, you know who still get that bass, won't say no shit to my face, think you fine, we can throw hands up by the let's go, biggest time and a place, a 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 time and a know I'm the biggest, the largest. Really try, but I'm going the farthest. I'm finna sauce, I'ma do it regardless. It's on the whip, better give him a harness. You still on catching the case, What you want? We pull up with some shooters, we're moving, ain't leaving a trace. You know who still get that bass, won't say no shit to my face. Think you fine? We can throw hands up by the let's go. Biggest time in the place, a time in the place, a time in the place, a time in the a time in the place, a time in the place, a time in the place, a time in the I keep that Glock in my pocket, my tracks like my body's a way they be dropping. She hear my voice and some pop and she dropping, she popping for me. I ain't talking narcotics, so hold my shot when I come through. That shit's logic. Y'all made me a sack and I never could stop it. They want me to stop it, they bigger and gossip. The more that they tweet, the more I make a profit. Shit, I got that heater equipped and I'm burning it down like he's from a music the best of your town. But won't hesitate just to burn a few rounds. Wow, whoa, they wanna bang as I told them I got it. I'm talking my shit and they change up the topic. They talking this shit, but I just check my balls. Let's go, I've been upsetting the pace, You still on catching the case, What you want? We pull up with some shooters, we're moving, ain't leaving a trace. You know who still get that bass, won't say no shit to my face. Think you fine? We can throw hands up by the let's go. Biggest time in the place, a 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 time in the
Track is thorough heat. I'm about to check something out though. Okay. So Miracle mixed this track. Okay. Cause Jethro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If it showed this mix and it showed that you mixed it, bro, you would be in a world of trouble, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that'd be for Washi. You know what I'm saying? Like that would feel really awkward. I didn't know this one wasn't subscribed. My bad. Just gotta be careful with these certain things, man, because they start checking out different records and different tracks. And then it'll also, and it's not you, but I'm just letting you know in this community, this is what they'll look at next. They'll be like, oh, if it was, because it's this person's track, oh, the mix was so much better than the track with this person. And then people will start thinking that you put favoritism on whoever you mix. You feel what I'm saying? These are particular things that you have to make sure that you pay attention to, especially by you being an engineer as a brand. If you mix a certain way, like for example, if R Zeta mix somebody's stuff and we know he's got a clean mix, we know he does. He's great at it. 100%, he's great. Zeta is fire at mixes. And let's say he does one mix and then another mix just sounds like completely lackluster to whatever it is, and then they paid them for that, then they're going to look at that person and they're going to be like, well, I don't know about this and I don't know about that. You got to be careful with this stuff. I'm not pointing you out and, being mean or any of those. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So if you don't brand yourself as an engineer, then don't make tracks that say mixed by. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not calling you an engineer directly, but what I'm saying is when you say mixed and mastered by, that is an engineering duty, is what that is. Engineering, of course, is recording the tracks and all that, but if you take on the role of a mix and a master, that is considered that. Okay, I just wanted to let you know. That's what that means. Oh my God, it's a raid? Oh my God, I didn't see it. Wow, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I have the restream and I'm not able to see the raid. Hold on, let me go into Twitch here. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate that 100%, man. But that's what you got to understand about that. Anything that you do or you label as, you have to take that in consideration. Please understand and realize that. It's all I'm saying. But Fire Track works out just fine. Let's go to the next one. All right, Jay, let's do it. You know what? What's crazy about that is that every single stream I change that and it goes back to it. And I don't understand why. Even when I go into my stream edits, it does the same exact thing over and over again. I hate it when it happens like that. Like, you know? Yeah. Gotcha. Appreciate you, Ram, man. Hope all is well. JK, what up, though? Okay, so first thing, like I said, I'm liking the mixes that you've been releasing lately, Jay, which is great. So kudos for that. One thing I want to make sure that you know is that when you're in these particular verses and you're singing those, you want to enunciate a little bit more, and you might want to put a little bit more, not compression, because what happens is a lot of people will do like a quiet voice and then they'll put a compression and have it out there. I mean, actually, you know, exert those, like kind of really say them louder and clearer. And when you do that, it's easier in the mix, and then that's where you can be able to stack your vocals with the ones and the twos there, so that way the harmonies sit fine and all those things as well. So you want to make sure that you push your voice out there a little bit more, just a little bit. It's kind of quiet, and that's fine. I know sometimes you worry about clipping and things like that. You just kind of got to push it a little bit more. That's all.
I'm surrounded but not consumed. I'm renewed, I'm a live flower in the bloom. Mercy at the altar, mercy in the storm, mercy in the midnight, even when I'm on. Mercy for the sinners and mercy for the saved.
See what I'm saying? Where you're doing your harmonies and it kind of sounds like it's in the harmony of it, but just kind of exert them out a little bit more. Sometimes, like when you're doing a lower vocal of a singing voice part, and then you have like your main, just kind of be careful where it is. Sometimes be careful where you're actually recording in the mic. So what it could sound like is you're really right here, really close, when you should be maybe a little further here to be able to get the whole vocal. Because the closer you get, the more of the low end is picked in your vocal. Versus if I stand back a little bit more, you see how there's a difference in between. And then also what's important is if you have too much reverb, it makes even more of a bass sound. So keep that in mind. And then if you have too much compression, then the compression is really, you see what I mean? The most compression you have, the more low end comes in, and that's what happens. So you just want to make sure there's certain things in those EQs, what you want to do. Just things to look for.
Mercy keeps coming on, even when I stray. We come together, Lord. Mercy, mercy, mercy. We lift our hands and take it. Mercy, mercy, mercy. He's the light when it gets dirty,
Other than that, it's a great song.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
But I know this is on the album that you released already, which is fine. So I'm not telling you to go back into the drawing board of this. This is one of those things you kind of sit back and you be like, all right, I hear where this is, where that is. So when I go into my next project, these are the certain things you want to think about. And what I recommend is that maybe I used to do this. I wonder if this formula still works to this day. So what I would recommend is this is what I used to do. I still do it to this day. So whenever I come out with a project or I do a project, I think of 5 artists that I'm kind of similar to that I want to get to where it comes to mix. So if it's a certain genre, like let's say you're picking R&B, right? So you're saying, you know, well, my sound, I really like how Monica sounds. I like how Brandy sounds. I like how Beyonce sounds. I like how Keisha Cole sounds. I like how Toni Braxton sounds, right? So I just picked 5 random people there, right? And what you can do is when you hear their particular mixes, try to find the acapellas for them and just see how they stack certain vocals and how they do certain things. You get what I mean? And you can pick from that and be able to say, oh, okay, so there's a lower end singing of this ad lib. There's a main vocal here. There's a high vocal here. You know what I mean? Like various different things. And you can listen to those kind of recordings. And when you listen to those recordings, you could be like, okay, I can see me doing a stack here or stack there. And it gives you ideas. So when you're getting ready to come out with that song, or you're going to do that particular record, or, you know, like you have something that's similar to that, you have a rubric of certain things that you can try that you never thought about before. I know I picked old people prowess. I'm sorry, but I'm just speaking in examples here. But yes, but prowess is definitely the person to talk to. She's definitely mastered that aspect of being able to do like singing R&B vocals and rapping too. So she's definitely a person to watch and look at. And yeah, that's definitely a person to pick brain, because she'll definitely be more than willing to help you. So that's what I would recommend. I'm just saying the concept is just find some similar individuals that you like and you can see your sound, you know, borrowing from. The reason why I picked a little bit older artists is because you have a better chance of being able to get their acapellas versus the newer ones. But you know, it's possible either way. But try to look for those. Try to look for acapellas, and then you could be able to hear how they layer things and then how that works too. And the best vocal stack is anywhere between 3 to 5. Your main, your 2 mains, a low harmony, a high, and a mid if you want to. And then there's ad libs after that. But normally 3 to 5 is the magic number. But other than that, great work. Let's go.
When I think about
Surveyed right after you.
it's
Interesting.
very carefully. I'm Alex Diaz. I'm a professional marketer in the scene.
Oh, they about to rap. Wait, hold on. Okay, God surveyed. All right, I'm here. Let's do it.
Going through the motions every time that I slide. I don't even need to know who or where, but I just sitting back and get high. 'Cause forever is a mighty long time. Yeah, I just seen a lot, so nothing takes me by surprise. Same reason that you can see my realness in my eyes. I've been losing my mind. 'Cause forever is a mighty long time. I said forever is a mighty long time.
I want this shit forever on my Weezy and Drake shit. All I see is numbers like I'm trapped up in the matrix. Only one to tell you what it means, I feel like Mason. Every quarter I'm about $1, yeah that makes sense. I'm patient, see some fate sits on the throne. Boy, I just make hits working grave shifts cause the payments put me on. I'll never take shit from a fake bitch, get your name dissed in a song. I'm trying to take trips, go hard in the paint to the paint chips that I'm gone.
Aww.
Better live with it, stack up the body count after we finish this. Them niggas trapped in the bars, no no imprisonment. They finna die before they finish the sentence. And I'm in this bitch for a grip, can't get rid of him. Butcher the name while they calling me civet. And funny enough, I'm still stacking the dividends. 100% in the game what I'm giving them. I want this shit forever, ever, yes indeed. Compassion in every letter, rain in any weather for the better cheddar, yeah the cheese. And you better tell a fella I ain't never met another top seller like me. And speaking of rain, when I start back dropping, you'll need an umbrella, Ella on the scene.
Going through the motions every time that I slide. I don't even need to know who or where or I just sitting back and get high. Cause forever is a mighty long time. Yeah, I just seen a lot, so nothing takes me by surprise. Same reason that you can see my realness in my eyes. I've been losing my mind. Cause forever is a mighty long time. I said forever is a mighty long time.
If I said it once, then I'll say it again. Going against the commie is a sin. We gon' kamikaze at your kin. Leave a red body, Kaioken. Maserati body when I spin. Make him hurry to his end. Sorry, Nara, you cannot contend. Deja vu and do it all again. Bring a new wave to the coast that I'm on. You dead in the water, you coasted along. You drop in the ocean, you doing it wrong. The tsunami bringing the ruin, you gone. No chance with the music, you ruin the song. No choice but the witness to set that we on. I'm setting the time of the biggest of bombs. Slowing it up, then we moving along. Forever's a mighty long time. I only needed a couple of months to cultivate the skill, continue to grind. Now it's forever, I'm solidified. Now it's forever, I'm top 5. Now it's forever, Jamar been a vibe. Playing my song when they hop in the ride like, oh, we don't really care about what you posting. If we ain't in rotation, we all just going through the motions. It's a different sensation when God sipping rose off the potion. Please do not roll down the window, you letting out the ice that we smoking.
Going through the motions every time that I slide. I don't even need to know who or where or I just sitting back and get high. Cause forever is a mighty long time. Yeah, I just seen a lot, so nothing takes me by surprise. Same reason that you can see my realness in my eyes. I've been losing my mind. Cause forever is a mighty long time. I said forever is a mighty long time.
Get ready for Uncle Joe.
I'm not getting ready for any of that. But like I said, this is heat. But what, bro? Like, it's a really old song. You know how I feel about really old songs, bro, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure you guys gotten a lot better since then, but it's still a sliding track. It still works out just fine. I appreciate you going out there to submit 100%. But like I said, we try to do new ones so I can give the review. But like I said, hey, still a dope track. Alrighty, let's go to the next one.
And they wanna know what's on my mind. Like, I don't think in JPEG Mafia.
Okay, this is about a month ago. Okay, maybe I missed it.
Looking for a job,
Vodka, what up, though?
rent, another day in the life of the kid. So much money, my taxes spent. Being an adult is actual bitch. I loathe it. I rarely try to show it, cause I wanna make it big. So I'm rolling with emotions. The country's fucked up, but nobody gives a shit. And that sentence really hits up on the color of your skin. So I'm getting turned up, cause I'm trying to make a hit. If you ain't fucking with my music, you can eat a baby dick. Hey, Sir Milo, they making me psycho. About to go in spiral, like I'm paying spiral. Feel like a kid again, recession music coming and they snatching up the residents and they ain't gonna do shit. The world is a hellscape on fire. The eye of my desire, and while we on the topic, my nigga, free Palestine. Let me stop before they snatch me up again. These crackers treat a protest like a event for the kids. But when it's a black life on the line, they calling it a riot. And it's mad ironic, cause they the ones who are really violent. And that's not me being racist, that's just the facts present. I tell you to read a book, but I doubt you'll get the message. Dumb niggas rule the world, they send this whole country into distress. And they wanna talk about it, but nothing ever gets addressed. And when we try to protest about it, everybody's under arrest. And they lying to your face, saying that we the #1 best. Fuck T Orange Man and his little dumb cult too. Fuck the podcast bros, Theo Vaughn is not cool. Fuck Fresh and Fit, incels, Kanye's not.
Hold on, bro.
Little dumb coke too. Fuck the podcast bros. Theo Vaughn is not cool. Fuck fresh and fit. Incels, Kanye's, Nazis, ICE, DDG, Tory Lanez. All you niggas is on site. Looking for a job, trying to pay rent. Another day in the life of the kid. So much money, my taxes spent. Being an adult was actually a bitch. I loathe it. I rarely try to show it cause I wanna make it big. So I'm rolling with emotions. The country's fucked up, but nobody gives a shit. And that sentence really hits up on the color of your skin. So I'm getting turned up cause I'm trying to make it hit. If you ain't fucking with my music, you can eat a baby dick. Hey.
Do you ever have one of those moments where you think, how the hell did I get here? Jeez, what happened?
You better let people know how you feel. You know what I mean? Because some of us in the chat like,
that really hits me where I live.
Just saying. Man, so basically he just went there and just had like real violence. And he was just like, I have not used that sound in a while. Still funny. But like I said, hey, you venting, you letting people know how you feel. And that comment is definitely what it is. Sheesh. And that's pretty much it. So I get it. Mix was fine. Didn't have any issues or anything like that at all. So great work, man. Alrighty. Let's go to the next one. Time Turner. Oh, we got Sam Scott in this?
Demonstrated algorithm breaking 1 to 0s, make a turn back in the data. Never hesitated, always devastated. Jet beyond ranking, but I'm taking shots like I'm a mega. Dragon man, you know I'm letting it burn. That shit ain't my concern. Stop and drop 'em on the ground, I'm making one with the dirt. Fucking RPG, I'll be finished in a turn. Ain't no RGB, but the color you see. When I rub up wild, I tend to unleash. This is E to be eating, and I'm having me a feast. One shot of net dip, man, I'm going back to sleep. Whole world's watching for when I appear.
Thank you.
Ring it up inside your ear. When I show up, then it'll get severe. You know you see my brother long as you don't interfere. If you see the queen and you're a victim of the scorn, let the virus take over, I'ma leave you torn. Two turned up and I won't come down. Fuck around and find out, you ain't seeing past a perfect form. Power overflowing, hard to regulate. Leave them blood stained, let it marinate. Make the kids see ghosts when I run the fade. I'm not holding back, I'm going renegade. Everybody from the front to the back, let me hear you say chat. Yeah, black. Why the solo are you rolling with your pack? Let me hear you say chat. Yeah, black. Think you abandoned and I'm giving you a smack. Let me hear you say chat. Yeah, black. Going up, got to leave them all gagged. Let me hear you chat. Yeah, black.
Heat, bro. I hope this is a song that you perform, because this is definitely the one. Jet, black. And that just works perfect. Hopefully this is in your repertoire to perform, because this will definitely rock a stage. All right. Elemento, the legend Elemento. Okay, we going in there. The Avatar. Okay. Toph. Okay. All right.
Okay, Coda.
I don't need your help, my talent speaks for itself, I can see it all. Condescend to me, I doubt it. You can kick rocks, I'm unbeatable. Your pity, please, I don't need it. I was fine before and I'll be fine without. The city sleeps while they bleed it. And beneath my feet, I can feel the sound. I can move mountains all alone, I don't need no savings. And I stay grounded on my own, I don't need no haven. Yeah, I'm grounded.
Hey, who made this beat, Elemental? Did you? Who made it? Do you already have that? Okay, Coda. Some guy on YouTube. Oh man, you got to know these people's names. Nah, I got you. All right. The only reason why is because there is a snare, like a snare roll in between the tracks and stuff, and he's like a step off the scale off. He's just a little off. So that's why it kind of hits weird in the middle of that chorus. That's all I was asking. Not a huge deal, but I was just letting you know I'm hearing it just as a producer.
If you need my help, my talent is one of a kind, unbelievable. Bend it to my will, don't doubt it. I can be the rock that you need.
Oh, I got you.
Please, I don't need it. It was fine before, and I'll be fine without. Like the air you breathe, never ceasing. I stand here firm like the earth and ground. I can move mountains all alone. I don't need no saving. I stay grounded.
See what I mean?
I need your help, my talent has its limitations. After all, I hate to admit I'm doubting if I'm even worth helping after all.
That's really cool.
But when I'm down, who comes running? What you see don't make sense at all. Cause the part of me that feels something can't believe that you would even care at all. Like, pity, please, I don't need it. Thought I was fine before and I'll be fine without. But now I see I was fleeing from everything, thinking I saved myself.
That's the only thing. It's in the beginning. It's like in the hook. I'll show you. Hold on. It's in your hook. Right here. That part. I would like, I stay grounded. You know, that's where I would have had it at. In the middle, grounded. It's just a little too early. That's all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes when you just got out of a gross beat, you know what I mean? I would have just let it. I would have let that bass stay grounded. You know what I mean? It's a transition stab for the automation. It's a get from one piece to another. If you got them stacked in between like the 4 and the 5, or like you go a 4 and a 1, sometimes those don't land the best way. You just got to be careful with like when you double it up and doing the effects and stuff. It's good to go crazy. It's fun, but there's just certain parts you could be like, I could take that out, or I can let this breathe, and then it's a wake up call. It's like kind of like you're driving really smooth and here comes the bumps. Bump, 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 bump. You know what I mean? Like a speed bump kind of thing. It's how you want to do it. You still want things to be smooth, but you don't want it to be speed bump, then speed bump like right after that. Then it's like, you know, there's no, you want it to groove. You want whatever your effects and stutter steps and stuff in the track to do. You want the track to still move. Feel what I'm saying? People got to get to a distance before there is a different change up or something. But that's being a producer. That's certain things to think about. Try to think of gapping those out. When you do it, it works out perfect. Or if you muted the beat period, it just had that stutter, you know, that stutter step that you put in there, and then bring the beat back. That works too. But I'm just telling you, having two of those kind of things back to back, just got to be careful. Other than that, like I said, I mean, the vocals were nice. The track was written well. Everything was great. It's just sometimes just those little extra steps. I've been like, I'd take that out. I'd do this. I would do that. That's all. Other than that, you great, man. You're doing great stuff. So don't fret it at all. I'm just kind of being extra critical today, and I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more. Okay. We good. All right, Temps, your turn. Oh, it's featuring Temp. It's Frenzy featuring. Well.
I know now what lies ahead. My wants define my death. I feel like I'm falling to the point now I'm crawling. I feel like I'm falling down.
I will, man. Appreciate you. Only thing I will say is that, and this is on the production part. What I would say is that you gotta, when it's certain tracks like that, where it's got like a future bass or a dubstep or anything, that drum, that kick has to come through. Like it really has to come through. Like there's got to be a compression there. And it's great that, you know, you have the synth tones and, you know, like the wobbles and stuff is fine in that. But that kick and that snare have to come through with that. Like it's got to crash in. And with it just having like an epic drop like that, and then just a regular, like I get it, but the kick has to come through. It has to. In this particular, because people will be like, oh, I love this vocal. The vocal's great. I can't wait for this beat to drop. And then that's where it is. You have the percussion has to come through on that, especially when it's very, very minimal instruments. That's very important. Very, very important. See, like certain stuff like this where it's got, you know, like it's got the revving up in the energy and all that stuff. These things should be here a lot sooner. It should have been this part when the beat drops, and then when you have the singing vocal parts, you can bring back the subtle parts of it. So it moves the track a little bit more. You don't want to make it as in like it's an uphill battle. You want to make sure that they're up at the hill and they're coming down like a roller coaster effect for certain tracks like this, production wise. That's the thing that's really important when you want to do that. So I would tell Frenzy that it's got that drum. The drum has to. I know you didn't produce it, but I'm just telling. Please let him know. Please let him know. All right. Well, Shaldo's here. I think this is the track that's been on the radio and all that stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Shaldo, let's rock. Let's do it.
If you like the song, please go check it out.
I'm not doing it, so I'm just kidding. I got you, bro. Okay, cool.
Yeah. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10k run. 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 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10k run.
It's not DEI, I'm just better than you. Irrelevant dudes need to move when I step in the room like an elephant do. Zenkai boost on them. If I lose, I'm improving then. Player one is my pseudonym. I make it work out when I work out. I refuse to quit. I bring ball to your gym like cerulean.
Wait. What are you saying?
It's my pseudonym. I make it work out when I work out. Need to move when I step in the room like an elephant do. Zenkai boost on them. If I lose, I'm improving then. Player one is my pseudonym. I make it.
Oh, okay. Player one is my pseudonym. Oh, okay. I hear the player one. Sorry, I'm just being funny.
Work out when I work out. I refuse to quit. I bring ball to your gym like cerulean. Even if I fail, still chin up. Somebody tell Chinna, it's only an L if I give up. I say I rise and I get up. I stop caring what you think and the life got better. Rule this hand cause I'm a real go-getter. McDonald, Robert over farming all weather. Prada. My son's been to 10 different countries and he ain't two yet. Not one of you can vibe on my moveset. I've been leveling alone, I'm a new threat. Got an airstrike, dropping tears on a two-step. Who said I was done now and I ain't through yet? You've been trying to ignore with a mute set, but you couldn't even blanket correct, call it do. Not one of you can vibe on my moveset. On a two-step, who said? But you couldn't even blank. 10,000 XP when they see my windscreen, they're quick to press B, but it's in the windscreen and sit with envy. Let them hit my windscreen, I flip them like me. Origami, their necks will crane if they train with the weight I carry. Fold like Cammy, I grow like Cammy. Howl at the moon, make a pray, oh Cammy. Yeah, because you see, Cammy means paper, hair, and God, and Okami means
Man,
shut up.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10k run. 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 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10k run.
Love. I'm running the game like 10K. Put work in the dojo, sensei. Dog, I'm too far, get intake. They be talking a lot, but I'm blocking them out. I ain't worried about nothing you men say. If you really want to build the body up, then you gotta watch what you intake. Look, I'm really running tracks like back to back. It's a marathon. I'm a paragon. I'm showing perseverance. Y'all city stuck looking paralyzed. They don't realize where the air lies. When you insecure, keep you terrified. I never be too afraid to make a move. My inner fear getting terrorized. If you didn't know, I'm the same beast, but a different animal. On beats, I'm a bit tyrannical. I take over. Sometimes I feel like Beethoven on these compositions that I paint over. Here's knocking like hangovers, but the pen's sober. I ain't who I wanna be yet, but I'm managing to get a bit closer. I'm pushing up. You raise the bar, then I pulling up. If you think I'm good, I ain't good enough. This hard work when they gave in like a bad habit, I ain't giving up. Determination, can't stop to my termination, but I'm here now. So I'm dominating every single lane I peer down like, ugh.
Hold on, bro. I think it was just a pull-up thing.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10k run. 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 10k run, yeah. 10k run.
like some Jin. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 feel like some Jin.
Yeah, bro. Hold on 1 second here. So like I said, this track is doing, you know, radio numbers and things like that. So shout outs to you, Shao, man. You impress all of us when you come out with these really dope records. But like I said, this is one of those kind of tracks where you probably gonna have to see if you can get it onto some workout playlists and things like that. You know, that would be interesting if there is a playlist that has like for anime training or something like that. I'm pretty sure there are some like that. So I would recommend maybe submitting those kind of tracks to, you know, to those playlists, because they're exactly that. The aesthetic fits the whole thing, and most of anime is about training and fitness and being in the best shape you possibly can to beat the other guy or the other person. So that's definitely something to really, you know, pursue and push the track to do, because you never know. This could be a part of a commercial, where it could be for even for the Olympics. Like, you never know. Like, it's just really, you know, just really start driving this Twitch. I mean, you know, driving this setup here. I'm just saying, can everybody see my Twitch right now? Is it gone? Did I drop out or something? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me check mine on my side. Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, it just showed like it dropped out. Like, what? That's so weird, man. I hope he was able to get that. Oh, man. In the middle of Diggs' verse? I mean, you mean Dizzy's verse? Oh, that's so weird why that happened. Okay. I'm sorry. We'll go to the next one. Hopefully he was able to do that. If not, I'll give you some correct feedback if you need it, Shao. All right, Ella, let's do it.
And so he became a prince in this world without a king.
This is Juice. Number 9, you have entered the operating range of the Solicel system. Please resume fulfilling your obligations as one of the hats immediately.
I remember nigga 24 heading out the door. Mama told me, hope you never come back in the fold. Independence be the piece that I've been seeking. My allegiance can't be bought by simple triggers. Say no ceiling that can stop me when I'm breathing. Best believe it, ain't no rabbit that can see me. I've been holding my division, been the one that might offend it. Yeah, they wanted my attention, but they never got it. Waiting for the chance, but they never bought it. So tell me what you want. Is it fame? Is it cars? Is it jewels that you want, like the stars? Is it clout? Is it bars? Tell me what represents who you are. I remember being broke and trying to find a way to get it. Me and my people always striving for a final way of living. I've been trying to navigate through all the manners I've been living. Yeah, my niggas always saying that the realest get division. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. See these
fake friends only wanna be around when it's time to break bread. All about to sing around. Bitch, you wasn't with me when a nigga had to shoot around. Acting all chummy when a nigga about to be in town. Bitches acting funny when the money late. Never been the one that gotta get it when it's time to take. But they wanna be the one to sign it just to be the case. Lying to the people cause they never had to show a face. I do it for my people that been with me, say I broke free. Undeniable, they try to leave me liable. I've been the one to rectify it with an audible. I see them staring cause they try to copy every movie making. Consequences matter when you make a deal with Satan. Figure that you knew it from the bed that you be making. Ego can be fickle when you stuck up in the matrix. We just trying to turn this nothing into something that can save us. Is it fame? Is it cars? Is it jewels that you want? See the stars in the sky? Is the ones that we lost? Is it bars? Is it clout? Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. Tell me what you really want. I want it all, every single thing that you took from me. And every effort, all the pain that I done gave of me. And every dollar that I gave you when I took the lead. The sanity I gave you just to be the one to keep the peace. I should have charged a fee for all the type of botchery these bitches seem to cause when I've been trying to make a proper team. But loyalty it never lasts when you stuck up in the past. So you know I gotta ask, is it really about the fame and the cause? All the jewels that you want like the stars? Is it clout? Is it bars? Tell me what represents who you are. I remember being broke, was trying to find a way to get it. Me and my people always striving for a final way of living. I've been trying to navigate through all the madness I've been living. Yeah, my niggas always saying that the realest get division. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. I know that's right. As I go, as I go, as I go. See these fake friends only be around when I break bread. See these fake friends only be around when I break bread. See these fake friends only be around when I break bread. See these fake friends only be around when I break bread. Is it fame? Is it cars? Is it jewels that you want? See the stars in the sky? Is the ones that we lost? Is it bars? Is it clout? Tell me what you really want. 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 As I go, 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 as I go.
This is fire, bro. Like, LO, this is heat, bro. This was heat.
A question for you. If a stranger handed you 10 billion yen, then said, improve this country, what would you do?
Telling you, man.
Hungry
There's
Root
definitely
is the easiest way.
dope stuff here. Mix was great. Hook was nice. It was definitely giving the vibe. Chicken Tech was saying, shout out to Chicken Tech. I appreciate you coming out this stream. I see GGL's in the building today. But yeah, it does give that Afro Samurai, you know, Shingo 2, Immortal Technique type of vibe. And that's dope. And that's just the genre of his nerd-based music. So it's nerdcore. So if you haven't heard of this genre, it really, really exists. So yeah. Yeah, man, you're doing great, man. You know, like, keep applying pressure with this. This style is nice, and you just never know where it'll land you. You just never know. So keep going. All right, Kami, it was Rocket.
They ain't never done this before. Heartbreaking and still get toe up. Still acting like they don't know us. When you're here from the beginning, it doesn't matter when you're on your own. I'm still gonna have to make it. I'm not complacent, but they don't know. Told you don't hit my phone, my bullshit. I ain't tryna waste my time. Niggas always wanna talk shit, then move it. I don't got time for your lies. Doesn't make much sense, but now I've been getting better. Everybody wanna treat you different when they see that you are been applying pressure. Told you don't hit my phone, my bullshit. I ain't tryna waste my time. Niggas always wanna talk shit, then move it. I don't got time for your lies. Doesn't make much sense, but now I've been getting better. Everybody wanna treat you different when they see that you are been applying pressure. Make it exist and taking a risk is a lot.
Okay, So what I've been noticing is that there's some kind of filter that's been on your vocal in the mix lately. And what it is making it sound a little bit nasal, you know, like it's really nasally, like it's like everything that I'm coming through, thinking about run around. I don't know what compression or what filter it is, but I would use a different one. And it's just sounding like that. It's not your voice itself. It's just there's some kind of filter or something you're using in the, you know, during the mix that's making it sound a little nasal, you know, nasally in the mix is what I'm hearing. And I heard this in a couple of the other tracks too.
Niggas got a problem with the feelings I taught. They told me drying my tears with a mop. How I get rid of my feelings is shit risky business and it's superstitious to me. Niggas don't call interference. I know what the deal is. Said it was fiction, but there's still a difference to me. Don't care that they don't really like it. Been on my own, that's how I'm fighting. Lying, that's when they crying. Guess I'll just go and keep on trying. Don't know what you want. I don't know what you're on. You can take it out of my hands then, since I don't seem to understand it. True love shouldn't be complicated. How we gon' talk but we stay debating? Doesn't make sense when we feel amazing. Doesn't make sense when we been amazing. Don't know where you are, and I don't know where to go. Showed you all of my scars, and you ain't never let go. Told you don't hit my phone, my bullshit. I ain't tryna waste my time. Niggas always wanna talk shit, then move it. I don't got time for your lies. Doesn't make much sense, but now I've been getting better. Everybody wanna treat you different when they see that you up and applying pressure. Told you don't hit my phone, my bullshit. I ain't tryna waste my time. Niggas always wanna talk shit, then move it. I don't got time for your lies. Doesn't make much sense, but now I've been getting better. Everybody wanna treat you different when they see that you up and applying pressure.
That's the only thing that I'm seeing on that. Other than that, like I said, the track is dope. But yeah, but that's the thing. Like, this is around that time where it was like 3 weeks ago. You can easily go back to the drawing board with stuff and just finish different kinds of mixes. And that's what's great about being at lower numbers, is that you can easily take those tracks down and be able to fix certain things and then come back. If they're not out on, okay, they are. Okay. Well, like I said, that's just certain things to pay attention to is what I've been hearing. All right. So how many we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 more. I apologize about, you know, the timing. I'm trying my best to make sure we finish before 10 o'clock, and that's the plan. All right, Isaias, let's do it.
Hey, Overwatch fans. The voice is Sigma, and I want you guys to watch this video to the end. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to be something special.
Ah. What an interesting melody.
Once upon a time, they called me brilliant, but went low face. Tell me where that go. I was so lost on my research, me cursed, my heart became a black hole. I got in tune with the melodies, it started telling me congrats, bravo. The notes to me by the hand, we did a little dance, it grabbed me like lasso. And right from the gravel, I was rock bottom, but I'm coming up. I run it, that kiss in the ground, and I walked over now the ground is something I do not touch. You'll find yourself between a rock and a hard place, trying to mess with me, oh you tough. I don't really give a flux. Why? Cause the universe speaks to me. It's singing this tone, that melody set on where I need to be. Been flow so long, ain't touched the ground. It's like I don't need my feet. What goes up must come down. I was down, now I'm up. Hands up, get them stuck. Hands up. Hands up, hands up. Keep them up, 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 up.
Keep those hands up.
Hands up, hands up.
Keep them up.
Hands up.
The more I listen, the more I feel alive. What goes up
must come down. I was down, now I'm up.
Don't understand the gravity of this situation.
of this galaxy. You don't understand the gravity of this situation on my anatomy. To be chosen by the universe and to play a part in this strategy. With one flick of my wrist, I could probably cause a catastrophic casualty. Say I got it down to a science classes in session. Come and meet the faculty. Get this MC squared, now this MC lit. Now they wanna be an MC too. If I was them and I heard what I heard and shit, I probably attempted to. The melody starts dragging in, grab a friend, cause we're about to have a dance. The mad scientist is off in the lab again every time.
The universe speaks to me. It's singing this tone, that melody set on where I need to be. Been flow so long, ain't touched the ground. It's like I don't need my feet. What goes up must come down. I was down, now I'm up. Hands up, get them stuck, yeah.
Well done. What a fascinating experiment.
This is really, really cool, man. Like, I love the vibes of this. Was he the guy that did the voice, or is it? Okay, cool. I just find it's really pleasantly, it's just really well put together. Like, it sounds really dope. It's got a nice calmness throughout the song, which is cool. And I feel people who enjoy that character will like this, like this song. And, Overwatch songs are definitely something that'd be really cool to really get into a little bit more. I know individuals that have done it, just like, in a basis situation. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know about this. Why do Power Rangers lose their fan base? Well, I'm not even going to go into that debate right now. I'm not going in it. But, yeah, other than that, like I said, well produced, very spacious, and it's something that could be in somebody's background or somebody's video. Like, every song you come out with doesn't always have to be this overly hype record. It could be something just like smooth and, melodic and, a vibe. And sometimes that's what we need there too. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 more. Let's do it. We should be able to make it.
Big G fucked up the parlay by getting locked up, dog. I had 5 turn into 10, then 10 turned into 100, that 100 turned into 1,000, 1,000 turned to 1,000,000. I was on.
On my Toji shit, I shoot my shot like Kobe did. These niggas are my sons, but for the record, I don't know the kid. Just be casual, stack and receive valuable. Whack don't need magical attraction, that's factual. Max my stats of heavenly packs, my speed natural. Last until the strongest relax and start taxing them. This ain't even my maximum. Be the strongest, no one's gassing them. The hash slinging backstab antagonist back at it. The bad dad to bat and black magic and sad tactics. Fast cash scrapping with the master, the path of magic.
Okay, so first off, the compression's pretty loud in the vocal here. I can hear him just fine. It's just about the mastering. Might have to turn it down a little bit, but we'll see what's up.
My slash hacks like a hashtag, yeah, mathematic. He out of the equation, domain invasion. I'm craving a crab salad. Don't leave me waiting, Toji impatient. I'm willing to dash at him. Curse till you play the clouds while I play with sound. Sharpen my ability, your agility is running out. Your confidence is killing me, I really need to take you out. Shorty feeling had 1 million G's in my account. He think we toe to toe, I told him I might pack him. No Yu-Gi-Oh, I be blue eyes and a white dragon. Feeling like it's code, I'm executing the right action. He think he's safe under a mask until I snatch it. Springing from my trap, I'm coming back like I'm Afton. Pre-psychotic minds, I guess that's why we die laughing. Got the last laugh, looking lucky he not lacking. Slide the cash app, bring on Toji a transaction. Auto-tune is like CE, so I'm straight rapping. That nigga Toji out the gate, he be straight snapping. On the post, that's my main caption. Gojo Glazers really haters, they stay yapping.
See, the thing is, the track actually bangs. Everything's just fine. It's just got to be careful with the volume levels of, like, with the vocals and stuff like that. Just be careful. It's like, it's not a huge deal in this case. It's just, you just might want to turn it down a little bit because it's piercing through, and that's just also in the compression of the master and just trying to make things loud. So it's just about the volume of the track as a whole. Getting it, having it master is that. But you came out with this track. almost a year ago. So I don't know what your stuff sounds like now. Let me check and see if you released anything since then. Yeah, there's some other stuff that was a couple months ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, sometimes it's hard to give that feedback because if you submit stuff that's so long ago, how can I give you feedback? You know? Okay. All right, Ann, let's do it.
Yeah. I've had it with y'all. All of those who don't want me to evolve. Man can see, man can do. I'm not surprised at all at the fact y'all still believe in evolution. The gender stop loses pushing. Me, I'm the child of him, Elohim. But they bear with your God. I'm God talk to my king. Yahweh, my Lord. He knows my head with all. Had to talk about testimony power, which is not gonna finish what is finished. And y'all think, and y'all still thinking it. And this one is all. It's a white gas, good and even yet to think I know it more. Don't be caught about it for a lies. Open your eyes, the end time's here. Have you seen the sign? On point to the second coming of Christ. The pen now call the kingdom's name. And the king Yahweh name. He will come like a thief in the night. But nobody knows the time. I pray you get what we got. We side you on, I don't know we side these niggas on. But I'm on the side where we walk with faith and on my side. Side when I'm down on my father go pick me up. And side where we testify what Abba has done.
Oh yeah, and Child be doing like that Griselda style, like telling you.
Anyway, I still believe in heaven's where I get my funds.
You should reach out to Ann Child and do something.
That they may have life and have it abundantly. I am the good shepherd.
He does a lot of them. Like he does a lot of stuff like with Mark Knight and Xander Sage and all those guys, like Penn Smith for sure. Oh yeah, I knew. I already know. I've heard quite a few of Ann's stuff. It's dope. Speaking of it, it's your turn. So perfect timing. Okay, it's got Grayson on this one. Like I saw you guys were talking about the Saint Seiya thing. I just didn't get a chance to hear it yet. So let's hear it. You heard about the person who created the Saint Seiya music and themes like that? You heard she recently died like a week ago? Like a week and a half ago? The person who created the music for the Saint Seiya series? She died. Crazy.
Slash. Our bars stay benevolent. Y'all Silver Saints' defeat remains evident. Blessed by the goddess, our cloth drips in decadence. Straight heaven sent. Rappers using the 7 cents. Slash. A grain crazy of a different cloth. My chain got a diamond dust. My neck got a different frost. Throws a rolling brush. My tech is a different toss. Beating pseudo gods, accept the loss. Even though I'm bronze, I'm that nice. Punches Ryu sinking past the speed of light. Paid the price to take a cancer's life. Lost a dragon sight. Aurora execution. Trying to fight? That's just bad advice. Cop the opera, coffin custom made, now they laying ice. I made the stars align. Don't ask what's my zodiac. Libra complexes rose on when I go attack. Those who like to attack, I break minds when I get them smacked. Word the Phoenix, icky demon fish, snap your metal cap. Slash, I war with commies just to protect the goddess. The end result stays the same, just a different saga. I'll be a ninja and a saint when I come and rock it. Get it poppin', let the cosmos burn, that's the only option. Slash. Our bar stay benevolent. Y'all Silver Saints defeat remains evident. Blessed by the goddess, our cloth drips in decadence. Straight heaven sent. Rappers using the 7 cents.
If you think gold and silver make you strong in the class race, wrong. Even though the cloth bronze, this ain't last place. You can get checks sending pawns to a bad space. Make you sing the Cygnus Swan song, you a sad case. Hunger was on the rise, started looking like yeast. On the road to sanctuary, I was looking to feast. Globe trotting around the world just from cooking on beats. If it ever get dry in Cleveland, I start cooking in Greece, yeah. If you hear me, please forgive me if I'm bragging, Lord. From the realms I kick, career rising like the Dragon Lord. When it's active war, what you do when pain gets kinda rough? Word to Shun, I'ma break the chains and drama duh. If Athena will it, I will fill arenas Gilbert. What I mean is I'm a wizard, code ain't seen this type of blizzard. Man, I be the type of nigga, get me going, I ain't never stopping. Get it poppin', let the cosmo burn, that's the only option.
Slash. Our bar stay benevolent. Y'all Silver Saints defeat remains evident. Blessed by the goddess, our cloth drips in decadence. Straight heaven sent. Rappers using the 7 cents.
When these stars align, there's a needed conversation. If it's any consolation, constellations breed confrontation.
Lightning Joe, every single punch, my atomic bolt. If I got a chain, I'm Luke Cage, Nebula Assault.
Don't get it confused, let me make it crystal saint.
Phoenix rising weapon, memory banks, make a god faint.
Meteor punch, fill a million fists when it really ain't.
Turn you to a portrait, lost canvas when we in the paint. Put you in the dirt, Shinobi Saint, push a rock and earth. Birth in reverse, you cease existing, what's a spit of verse? Sleep in death of cousins, platinum cloth, put you on a shirt. A taco gang, keep it anime, live action's worse.
If you're looking for a problem, I'm the answer if you ask for it. My sign is cancer, for your death I wear a mask for it. Fast forward, live through mad horrors to a mass glory. Not sorry, risk the present, future, and past for it. Yeah.
Our bar stay benevolent. Y'all Silver Saints defeat remains evident. Blessed by the goddess, our cloth drips in decadence. Straight heaven sent. Rappers using the 7 cents.
All right. Well, the thing is, you guys already came out with the record, so it's hard for me to really give like a critique on that aspect. But like I said, both of you guys were sliding for sure. I got no problems with it at all. And I know you guys had the back and forth towards the end. Like I said, it's 2 different mics, 2 different mixes on that aspect for that. Personally, there's a great deal of compression on Grace and stuff. And the thing is, what's crazy is that I've mixed for both of you before. So of course I'm hearing it from an aspect of like what I would have did versus what this mix would have did. You know what I mean? Yeah, what up though? You doing all right, bro? How's everything going? I've been good. I've been A-okay, man. Just, you know, I'm still teaching. I teach in the Lincoln Park district now. So I do that. And then of course all the other things that people see online that I do, we're not even gonna go into that. You know what I mean? But crazy, just to let you know. The thing is, what I've been seeing in Grace and stuff is that normally there's a main vocal and then there's a double and then there's an ad-lib. Usually it's only like maybe 3 or 4 vocal things total. But the thing is, the second one is like his emphasis of those. And he likes to keep the emphasis like up high with his particular mix, which is fine. But sometimes it can compete with the beat more than I would like personally. So I turn a little bit of those down because of it. So like when you have yours like just a regular clean vocal, and it is fine with the stacks and how it's layered in. But sometimes with his, it's just like a whole on compression kind of thing. And that's why I kind of dial it back just a little bit is the reason why for that. You know what I mean? There's two different perspectives of that. Like it could be a situation of whatever your compression preset is completely different than what his is going to be. Like for example, that Ghost project, I ended up mixing mastering that. And you can see why I dial back certain things versus the others. So what you want is that, you know, that's why I'm back and forth with those things. You know what I mean? Like there's just a certain way I would mix something if I hear it. If not, because sometimes too much compression is really close into the microphone, and it's showing the distance how you record. So the way you recorded, you were right here, you had a right gain, you had everything fine, and that's just based on the recording practices It's the fundamentals of recording into the microphone. You know what I mean? So you could be here or you can be here, and then you can hear the differences between each part of the microphone. And that's what's happening. So Grayson, I'm seeing, if he's got a chaotic eyeball, I think that's what he has. I have an eyeball too. So if he has a chaotic eyeball, everything is going to be up close like this. And this is what I've noticed when I had it. Everything is up front, it's close, but it's clear and everything. But sometimes when you're that close, you don't need those extra vocal parts or extra emphasis because all that is taken care of already. So that's the only thing. It's honestly down to how they record it. Sometimes people need to be a little bit further in the microphone. That would be my advice for Grayson. I would get further from the microphone just so it's not taking in so much of your low end in the front like this is what you want to do. The closer the microphone is, the lower, the bigger your low end is in the vocal. The further you are, the thinner it is. You see what I'm saying? It's really depending on where exactly you have your face and pop screen in the microphone. If you're stupid close, it's a problem. If you have a high energy type of voice, you need to turn your gain in down. Oh, I know Thrizzy mixed this. I know he mixed this the best way he possibly could. Thrizzy is dope. Thrizzy can really mix for sure. But that's what it was. The only thing I can think of, I'm pretty sure he tried saturation. I'm pretty sure he tried low end EQ, kind of taking out the low pass. I know he probably tried a lot of shit. Like for real. Like he probably tried a lot of stuff. But that's what I'm hearing. I listened for the way it actually was recorded, not the effects, not the compression, the EQ. What did your dry sound like before anything else? And if I hear that and I hear it's really, really close to the microphone, I know you recorded it close. So two things have to happen. You either have to back away from the microphone or you have to turn down your gain. And I know people feel weird when they see the line like this on their WAV file or whatever, but bro, it's better to have that than anything else. Like that's stupid important, like very important. And especially when you got a chaotic eyeball, you gonna get compression out of this world without it. That's why, like, if I do voiceovers and stuff like that, I don't have anything like that whatsoever at all, because they want every inflection the best way they possibly can get it. And you can't mix, it's hard to mix that. For a hip hop track, you can get away with it. But if it's anything else, they'll be like, nah, record it again. And you just got to understand that. That's all. But other than that, like I said, the track is heat. It's nothing taken from that. But that's just something just to pay attention to for next time. Whoever you're recording with, best way to look at it, if you look at the vocal wave and you see like a big block looking thing, not good. It's not good at all. Especially if it's like right on the bar, like peer to peer, literally like top and bottom like that. It's going to be tough. You want it to be as fluctuated as possible so you could be able to see every vocal. When you can see that, you can work with it. But if it's a brick and I don't see any dynamics, that's an issue. And that's something to think about. So we got a couple more left here, about 4 more, okay? Let's do it. Chris Craig, let's do it.
Hey, all black hardcore inside my hatred. I carry flame, lead lands always. Ran out of time, I done lost my patience. Y'all don't want smoke, I'll leave them all faded. Mask on, naming them my niggas, I'll slay you. Act wrong, turn into a chef and I fillet you. Back off, you don't wanna end up in the grave, dude. Play cards right before I mess around and raise you. If I step into the scene, a nigga fall up. I don't know who be talking like niggas know us. If it be from a server, nigga, a cold cut. Most of you niggas is pose up. Running in your vicinity, you get no love. Tell me why they will run them up with a soldier. Better to the devil than leave a nigga with don't buzz. Okay. Pull up with a villain, it's planning a vision. Niggas wanna test the metal, let's take up the distance. And to take a harder way when you play like a piston. Niggas aiming for my naga, they better convince me. I be on like nigga Robin, I'm wondering who is you. Pick up on the instrumental, like doing so beautiful. They can do it how I do it, you niggas delusional. Okay. I scorch a city in due time. I do not care who is you. Better stay in your lane, I'll leave you in your crew line. Claiming he can make a stand, but he can't. How we stand in his body is supine. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You won, you a box made a new pine. Hey, Hey, all black hardcore inside my hatred. I carry flame, lead lands all wasted. Ran out of time, I done lost my patience. Y'all don't want smoke, I'll leave them all faded. Mask on, naming on my niggas, I'll slay you. Act wrong, turn into a chef and I fillet you. Back off, you don't wanna end up in the grave, dude. Playing cards right before I mess around and raise you. If I step into the scene, a nigga fold up. I don't know who be talking like niggas know us. If it be from a servant, nigga, a cold cut. Most of you niggas is pose up. Running in your vicinity, you get no love. Tell me why they will run them up with a soldier. That is to the devil, that leave a nigga with don't bust. Huh, okay. Pull that boy out of his misery. All black fits like Isaac. Swing move, guess who? You don't want to become an enemy. Happy nigga with villainous tendencies. Better give it your all if you ended me. I be leaving them drunk when I rap. Know the flow is on socket, my punches on Hennessy. Me and my team, we be aiming for victory. Think you better than us, then you kidding me. Think again when you say you the top dog. Can't got a dot and a drink, got a kid with him. Keep the buzz, I do this till infinity. Won't stop till my neck be on cheesy. And that means till I'm cold as a snowman. Put my fam in a crib out in Fiji.
All right. Like I said, see what I mean by how his vocals just a little bit separate from it. So it's not super far, he's not really, really close. Like that really matters. Like in anything, in any mix, that the distance from you and the microphone is crucial. Like crucial. So you got to understand that. That's just certain things you got to remember. And then when you get in this pattern of doing it a certain way, it's hard to get out of it. So you just got to be careful. All right, so we got 3 more to go here. All right, King Steve. Black Steve. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Los the Lion.
Blue hair. Yeah. Blue hair. Yeah.
Hey, said one of the best black nerdy rappers in the game. All right, let's check it out.
We're not wired. I like a hair blue fire. Smoke this green, get higher. Can never lose my mood. No, make my day real brighter. Sheesh, I think I like her. I'ma break out the writer. I wanna know her insiders before I dive inside her. I'm too skinny for appetizers. I might call her my little shorty, but shorty's up for sizer. Yeah, that plate gon' get ate. Shorty got face and shape. Outer space for dates. They look like anime. You wanna be different? Dye it blue. Yeah. I hate that you like the wigs too, but buy it blue. Don't be scared, shorty. You should try it too. My first loves were cartoons, but it made me see US art too. Boma Botan, the cop Jenny from Pokemon and Mars too. Yeah, I'll go to war for you. Pull out my sword for you. Queen with that crown blue. I'll burn down the town for you.
I like the vibe and just the genuineness in the voice. You hear a lot of people do certain raps and tracks and things like that. And then, they're either overly aggressive or it's just overly swaggy or it's over everything. Like this gives a genuine thing. Like it's like you literally having a conversation. It's dope. I'm digging the vibe for this. You know what I mean? There's a lot. I have to hear a little bit more for you, like about just justifying like if you're one of the best just yet. Like I'm loving the vibe of the song and everything so far. And this is really good. Like I'm really liking this. But I'm just saying there's just a lot of us here. There's a lot. And, I'm just saying there's a lot of people in this genre of nerdcore. And I appreciate, you submitting here. And welcome to the Market World Monday, of course. But I just want to let you know, mix-wise, I don't hear any issues. There are some little small speaking gaps where it could sound like that you're reading it just a little bit. But like I said, just kind of, just take your time, get into the flow of it, have a good time. And that's what it sounds like you were able to do.
The rarest of characters, under her spell if you stare at her. Getting high, breathe the same air as her. Get high. I wanna know if the fur matches my PlayStation at her address. Come here, witch, let me learn magic. Yeah. You wanna be different? Dye it blue. Yeah. I hate
I agree.
that you like the wigs too. But buy it blue, yeah.
I love the vibe. Well, if you are new here, Los, in the community, welcome. And I'm glad that you took the time to submit some of your work to the stream. That means a lot. And hopefully we can hear a little bit more music from you. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can hear you and see you in the chat, and then we can have conversations and things like that. So I appreciate it. I always appreciate when there's newer individuals that come to the stream and put themselves out there, because you never know what people like and what they don't like. So you already get, kudos from me on that. So great work. All right, we got Grayson and Jock left. It will be good. On time, too. Okay, it's got Kadesh and Yamato. Yeah, okay. It's going to be dope. Oh, Ishido. OG record, okay.
Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace. Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. I bring the heat to the battle, better pipe down. Little bro got the metal, he'll shut it down. Yeah, just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace.
Yeah, I keep that flame on my waist. Bitch, I'm Fire Fist Ace. I sired this race. Drop bars better than entire mixtapes. For real. Chill with the hostility. Dirty ghetto child still carrying the Willa D. Yo, bootlick is fucking killing me. Luffy defend diligently. Sabo move militantly. Yeah, I do this shit for the bros though. Bruh gang by the bolo. Y'all faker than Coco. Shawty sippin' Soko. Skull on the logo. Yeah, the last of a dying breed. But we can't die with me. So I'm passing the torch. Someone gotta finish this path that I scorched.
Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace. Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. I bring the heat to the battle, better pipe down. Little bro got the metal, he'll shut it down. Yeah, just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace. Slash, the revolution won't be televised, but you'll probably see my name on that byline. Dragon Claw fire shots from the front line. My Will Smith the blaze hotter than the summertime. Yeah, they put a body on my name. Trick the Thames of a dragon since my homie was a slave. Jesus blasphemy, let it spark in his face. That's exactly what happens when you talk about my age. Y'all don't really want war. Most of y'all are fake activists, typing for reaction like you really awesome savages. I face it, I'm a sadist. You just take it, you a masochist. Bitch, I'm a maverick, don't like it, here's my ass to kiss. Stand for something, go die for nothing. I got the gumption, pull up to the function and interrupt it with my eruption. The burner on me, I blaze an army when I go up it. I fight for freedom, the rich and demons, I never trust them. Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace. Just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. I bring the heat to the battle, better pipe down. Little bro got the metal, he'll shut it down. Yeah, just my brothers and me. If you messing with them, then you messing with me. Peace.
Dash, I know you didn't think we'd get this far. Pulled up on you, saw your eyes, noticed your heavy breathing. My face is everywhere, renowned like a superstar. The ops are cautious now, entire crews respected. Even every fight is berry season, that's what they're implying. Chase the bag, but end up folded like a key up in the dryer. I'll take high fives from the crew, and then I guess I can high five you. Shift the gears to upper echelon. You become irrelevant. You thought it was a tech, it was just a fist. Rapid fire, gumu gumu until you do not exist. You won't step up to my brothers, you won't step up to the clique. I'll put my heels on any heel, cause I can heal you with a kick. Every ops is softball and I homer when I swing. Patty Gasso with the streaks of victories. Hit like Crosby with the hockey, it's obscene. Now they get the gist. Dug themselves into a hole and wish they had an ace. Word to Fire Fist.
Yeah. Yep, that track works for what it needs to be. All right. OG in the building. Don't got nothing for me. It's automatically Heat Rock. And all right, we got Diggs featuring, or Jack featuring Diggs. Okay, My Hero song. Okay.
Always been blind to the mind of a visionary. Couldn't see myself climb through the grind that was necessary. Used to choke on the smoke when my hopes were temporary. Now I float through the scope with the soul that's incendiary. If this my shot, then I'ma blaze it. I'll never stop cause I crave it. I'm paving the way they caving. No flinch in the face, I brave it. The bet on my fall, I bait it. Now look at the throne, I take it. The doubt in my voice, I ate it. I sharpened the pain, I played it. Yeah, they say the sky is the limit. Well, I'm a limit breaker. I took the hate and the pressure. Now I'm the escalator. I built this power through struggle. Now I'm the detonator. You tryna match my drive? Better check your generator. Better check your respirator. Every line that I write's like a bomb in the lungs with no ventilator. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I move like a gladiator. I got no need for a mask. I was made to face a danger. Yeah.
I had so much pressure on my shoulder blades. Too much carrying and still I tried to hold the weight. I hear them voices in my head, think I'm going crazy. Always had to fight through all the pain, know it's gonna fade. Trauma, life is full of drama. Trying to do what they wanna. I'm crying, seeking nirvana. Keep rising from under. They thinking they got my number. You tweaking up in the runner. Just only me and my mama. What you say, dog? The new symbol of peace. The main man, I'm the leader. Let's assemble the geeks. You wouldn't get it if you've been through the least. Don't let these tears fool you, homie. I resemble a beast. I was searching for another way, just like a runaway. Fasten up your seats, cause the realest battle's underway. Some gon' leave and that's true, but yeah, some will stay. Started with the crown, but in the end, we see one decay.
Heat, bro. You're brand new. I also always subscribe to, everybody who submits here. That way you know that the support already starts from the very beginning. All right. So, only things I would say. Start working on a little bit more of more layering for vocals and things like that. Like, it sounds great. Everything is clear. Works out. But don't be scared to turn the vocal up just a little bit just so I can be able to really hear the sense of urgency in the record. But other than that, quality's clean, vocals are nice, flow is good, all that was great. It's just, it's just about the leveling, the leveling of the vocal and the beat, that kind of thing. But like I said, you learn that with experience. So great work. But that is all of the stuff for the Mark Cooper Monday, and we finished on time. Which I'm very happy about. So, the last thing I want you guys to take away from this stream is this. We all love our music, and we love to be able to put it out for the masses to hear. We get really, really excited about that kind of thing. But there's got to be a point in time where you're going to have to sit on your hands, and you're going to have to make sure you make these things right. And you take the time that you need to take it, and you need to make sure you make things right. Take the time, put the quality in, and then you'll be fine. And that's all you got to think about with these kind of things. Put out your best work every time. Because you never know. That one song could be the one. And then somebody could be like, yo, we would use this, but it's just not up to par with the quality. And you might zero yourself out of an opportunity because of it. Love what you do, have pride of what you do, and respect the things that you create and make. Cherish them and make memories. So, I will see you guys next week.
When I say player, you say what? Player, player.